everyone, welcome to Business Strategic Thinking and Planning series. We have reached part 2 of our series, and in today's episode, we'll be looking at vision, goals, and action plans. So you can just grab a pen and paper so that we're going to do some of the exercises, and you can just be easy for you to access your pen and paper to jot them down. Starting off with vision. Vision. When you're thinking about your vision, you can just think about a picture of your future, positive state of being, and think about it as though it is your promised land. So whatever it is that you want to have in the future, right? And think about it as something that draws you, right? While mission is something that energizes you to reach your vision. Okay, right. So there are a few quotes here just to make you energized about your vision. And the first one is by Walt Disney. If you can dream it, you can do it. Michelangelo. The greatest danger for most of us is not that our aim is too high and we miss it, but it is too low and we reach it. The third quote, it reads, vision without action is a daydream. Action without vision is a nightmare. This one is a Japanese proverb. Moving on to another quote, where there is no vision, the people perish. This is found in Proverbs 29:18 in the Holy Bible. And here's a quote by Robert Fritz. If you limit your choices only to what seems possible or reasonable, you disconnect yourself from what you truly want, and all that is left is a compromise. To the person who does not know where he wants to go, there is no favorable wind. And this one is by Seneca. Okay, so you can ask yourself these questions. You can just jot them down since you have your paper and pen ready. Just thinking about what your vision is, right? What do you want to be? What do you want your business or organization to be like? So you can jot those questions down and think about them and then write them down. So in this following exercise, you just need to advance yourself 5 years from now. So today's date is, the time that I'm recording this video is the 6th of April, 2022. So if I'm advancing myself, I will say the 6th of April, 2027. So that is 5 years from now. So I'm just comparing the two. I'll be comparing what the state is right now and what is it that I would love to achieve by 2027, all right? So the first question reads, what are you doing? You think about what you are currently doing right now in your business. And then you just think about what you will also like to do in the next 5 years to come. So you write the date down so that this is actually something that you will be doing, right? The second question reads, how much revenue is your business generating? So you look at the revenue that your business is currently generating. And then you advance yourself in 5 years from the time that you will be viewing the video, and then you just think about how much you would like to generate per month in that time. And then the following question reads, how much fun are you having? So and in this you just need to describe the fun that you're having in the business. And then you'll also advance it to 5 years. What kind of fun that you'd want to be having in the next 5 years in your business. And the last question reads, what difference are you making in the world each day? Think about the impact that you're currently making in the world today, and advance yourself into 5 years as well in the dates. Remember, it's very crucial that you write the dates 5 years from the time that you're viewing the video, so that it's not actually something that you think about, but it's like an action, right? Because that's where we're leading to. All right, so your vision statement should be clearly worded, and it must be results orientated, right? It must focus on the destination, right? So you need to actually have goals towards this vision, right? And the business or organization's reasons for being and its state of purpose. So that's what the vision must include, the business or organization's purpose, right? And then you can then write down what your vision is. Since you have jotted down where you see yourself, what revenue you're currently generating, the kind of fun that you're having, what difference are you making, that should help you towards your vision statement. And having in mind that it must be clearly worded, results orientated, the focus should be on the destination, and the purpose of the business is also important, and its state of being. Right. Moving on to goals. Okay, so goals, we have 3 kind of goals. So starting off with the short-term goals. These can be achieved over a period of 3 months. So you think about the next 3 months from the time that you will be viewing the video. It will also be valuable if ever you can put a date, like this would be after 3 months. And then you can just write your short-term goals. What is it that you'd like to achieve? And remember, these goals, you must think of them as though you are building up towards the bigger vision that you have. So it's important for you just to think about your vision and your vision statement as you are writing down your goals. Okay, so your medium-term goals are achieved within the next 6 months. So you also write that date down and write that by this you would have achieved, by 6 months you would have achieved 1, 2, and 3. All right. And then the last one is long-term goals. Long-term goals can be achieved within a period of 1 year. And remember, these are all build-ups to your vision. So it's really important for you just to also think about what is it that you can achieve, right? Okay, and then as you are thinking of this, there is a tool that is very important and that can really assist you. It's more, we do it, we read it as it's like an acronym, right? It's called the AIM SMART tool. So I'll just state what each letter stands for. So A stands for acceptable. What is the minimum you can achieve? So it's important for you just to, for me to emphasize on the can, because this is not a wish, but it's something that you can do. When you are writing down your goals, your short-term, long-term, medium-term goals, think about the AIM SMART tool. Put the AIM SMART tool in mind. And then I stands for ideal. What is the maximum you can achieve? It's really important to know what is it that you can achieve in each goal. And then M stands for middle. What is in the middle? What is a realistic stretch? So in between, you think about what is something that is realistic, what is average, right? And then SMART stands for specific. Specific is what is the exact first step. It's really important for you to put down what your exact first step is towards reaching a certain goal, because now you can be able to plan as to what is it that I can do first, and you can just actually know that I will be able to do 1 and 2 and 3 by this time. So that first step is the one that leads to your vision or achieving your goal. And then M stands for measurable. What is the measurement of success? A stands for achievable. Is the exact first step possible to achieve? So that's something that you should also question. So there are a lot of questions that you need to ask yourself, and it's very important that you jot them down so that you can actually think about these, because they will be able to assist you coming to your action plan. And then R stands for reasonable. Can you achieve this by the expected date? You just need to think about it, that can you really achieve it at a certain date? T stands for time orientated. By when will you complete the exact first steps? It's really important for us to include the timelines to our goals that we have, because we are trying to aim smart and we're trying to reach our goals. Okay, so moving on to the action plan, there's an example here for us so that we can just get an idea of how we can come about with our action plan. So there's an example. So it reads, this is the goal. Have more time for important non-urgent activities. The first action steps read, keep a time diary capturing everything I do. And then I'll read the measurement of success. Completed time diary on an Excel sheet. So this is the measurement of the success. And then there is a time frame to it. And here it is written by the 5th of February, 2022. And then, so you see, as there is one goal and there is an action step, and there is a measurement of success and a time frame. So I'll just move on with the second action step. Analyze time diary for time robbers. And then the measurement of success is activities categorized into important versus urgent. So this person will be stating that this is important and this is urgent, right? And then the time frame is the 6th of February, 2022. And then the third action step reads, discard non-urgent and non-important activities. No clutter. That's the measurement of success. And then it also has a time frame of the 6th February 2022. So you can just jot down any dates that you'd like to have achieved all of these. And then prioritize urgent and important activities according to deadline. That's the action step. The measurement of success is priority list. So this person will be obviously prioritizing the activities according to their deadlines and their importance and urgency. And then there's also a time frame of February. So these are just example times, and you can just put a time that is reasonable for you. And just to state that this time is the time that you should be able to complete your exact first step. And then the next example reads, delegate non-urgent, important activities. Measurement of success for this is meeting with staff. There's also a time frame of 9 February. You can put any date as well as the year. And it's very important that you put this dates into mind, because that's when you reach your first exact step. You are able to actually see that how much a task would require of your time and how much effort should be given into a certain task, a certain goal that you will be doing. So this is really important. And then the last example is use Aim Smart on important non-urgent items and schedule time on Outlook. That's the action step. Measurement of success, calendar updated for the next 6 months. And then it also has a date. Then when should you actually have completed this, the time frame. So this person will be doing this because it will be showing in their, it will be sending out reminders to them just to remind them to use Aim Smart on important urgent, non-urgent items, and that they can schedule and they can be able to action what those things are. So that's just how the action plan comes about. Thank you so much for watching this video. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe to your family and friends. And don't forget that if you'd like to find out more information about the Around 10 Biz Cluster Coaching Program, you can just head on to our website. There is more information there, and you can just be part of our family. Thank you so much for joining us. Bye.